YouTube. The Hulk's back, and this is the unboxing of the CyberpowerPC that I bought for my new computer setup. So just going to be like, you know, unboxing, taking an overview, a closer look at the specifics and stuff like that. So I just got this now, and as you can see on the box, it says Ttake J24 versus J24 TG. Now I actually asked one of the, I emailed the staff at CyberPower, and they said this refers to the case model. So it looked a bit different as it does on the image that I showed on Amazon, but that's alright. Okay, let's just turn it around and see what we got. Okay, yep, just there we go. J224 RGB edition, RGB lighting, tempered glass. So that's like the side window where you can see all the components inside. And yeah, all right, let's get it out of the box. Okay, so as I can see in actually the box, there wasn't any further power cables or anything. If not, that's not even a problem because I bought a new monitor, 24-inch 180p monitor from Philips, I think. So yeah, and I bought that with a HDMI to HDMI cable. Okay, let's take a closer look at what we got here. And okay, so I've seen it on other videos. You got your finger screws. You just take them off and then you remove the packages inside, the bubble wrap and stuff inside. It's actually to protect the components inside. Okay, let's take a closer look at the back and the different connections and ports we got. So thing is, back when I was growing up in the 90s, I don't know why they still got these, but you got PS2 ports. So this one right here, the purple one I remember was for keyboard. Oh, you even got the symbols, yeah, that's right. And then the green was for mouses. Nobody uses them anymore. I think, I'm not sure, but I prefer wireless mouses and, you know, wireless keyboards. You know, just like to clean what's set up more, it's more convenient. DVI, which is a standard outlet for, you know, display on the monitor. HDMI 2. This USB 3.0 is 4 ports and it's got 2 USB 2.0 if you look carefully. So that's actually pretty convenient. You know, they got 4 USB 3.0. I think they're trying to phase out USB 2.0. That's fine. Ethernet cable, obviously for the internet. Then here you got your different light indicators, and obviously you got mic, auxiliary, of course, green, and the blue one. I have no idea what that is because I actually haven't seen it before. Okay, so the thing is, like, some computers, I've actually done my research, so I think this is the idea. I'm not sure. I'm open to being corrected because, you know, I'm open to criticism, but what I've actually heard is that some okay, of course, obviously you've got the graphics card here, and like most, you know, you're supposed to connect the display through here. You got HDMI, standard, I forgot what that was called, and yeah, is that DVI? It's VGA or DVI, and oh, you actually got the Wi-Fi connectors. I think those little circles are Wi-Fi connectors. Obviously, it's got built-in Wi-Fi. I made sure of that, but still, kind of nice to have there. So the thing is, I think some processors, they actually come with in pre-built computers. Some processors with the motherboard, and with the motherboard and something like that, it comes with a pre-built. It comes with a graphics chip inside. Basically, how laptops have a soldered-down graphics card to the motherboard. Similarly, with the processor, sometimes they have graphics chip inside internally, which is integrated graphics, of course. So it's you know, Vega graphics chip, Intel, you know, integrated graphics, all that BS, because it's like none of that's like ever good for gaming. But yeah, that's why I'm assuming, you know, for those who don't want to use a graphics card for any like power visuals, that's why it's got HDMI and DVI, where obviously, you know, this is the motherboard, coming out the motherboard here. But obviously I got an RX 580 8GB with this, so, you know, I'm going to be connecting it through here from HDMI, hopefully. Okay, let's take a look at it. Let's further take a look at it. Oh, actually, quick thing, I actually made sure it came with Windows 10 installed because I actually didn't want to go through that. So, I mean, anyone could put a sticker on approval, but we'll see. Let's take a look at the top. I actually don't even know what little indicator this is for, and well, it's been so long since I had a computer, I don't even remember what these are for. And there's power reset, I'm assuming. And thermal tech, again, that's the case. So, okay, let's open it up. Okay, before we take a look inside, let's look at all the centers. Of course, you know, got a power cable here. Yeah, this is the power. Yeah, standard power outlet. You know, AC. And let's take a look at what is inside here. Nice bag of goodies. Okay, but yeah, you got your PCI Express cables. I think this might just be spares, I'm not sure. Okay, CPU, and what was the other one? CPU Ttake, and I'm assuming the other one was for the graphics card, but yeah, okay, and you got some CD. Okay, that fell, sorry about that. Okay, True Gaming, oh, I'll be the judge of that. Fucking Hulk Gamer will be the judge of that. Okay, and okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, another CD. Internet security, don't need that. And obviously, you know, I've learnt my stuff, you know. So here we've got the motherboard. Yeah, so we've got the cables connection to the motherboard here. Okay, here we've got. Okay. This, I have to be honest, in the picture they represented it as having 4 RAM slots. I did look up the motherboard, I found out it had 2, but they misrepresented that. I thought, you know, maybe there's just a bit of confusion, but yeah, it's only got 2 RAM slots. And, you know, when I looked up the motherboard, I made sure I asked them what model it was, and I found that out for myself. Even though they were kind of misrepresenting it, but it's alright. Still, in my research, I found out this MSI A320 M Pro, I think it was. Motherboard supports up to 32 gigs of RAM. Now this is an 8GB single stick. I'm just going to start with, you know, see how it is. Running at 2400 megahertz. I remember. I'm just going to see how it is, see how well it works. But I am going to upgrade. So, you know, until everyone, you know, just in case people start screaming saying, "Oh, 8 gigs isn't enough in 2020 we're in now for gaming." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. Don't worry." Besides, it makes for a good video idea. But yeah, we've got the processor as you take a look closer. There's fan, AMD, fans, got more cables, alright, yeah. Okay, now, XFX, oh, you can see the graphics card here, and yeah, as we take a look closer down, you can see Avengers, okay. That's the HDD, 1TB HDD, I'm assuming. Now a lot of you are going to start screaming about the STD. Look, I grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. When I was, you know, when I was a PC gamer as a child, I'm okay with slower loading times. Besides, having a STD in contrast to having a HDD, it doesn't really affect gaming performance, it's more slow load times. So, I mean, I can put up with that for now. Similarly with the 8GB of RAM issue, I know a lot of people are going to say 8GB is enough. Look, I know that, but I'm going to make for an upgrade soon. So, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, from how it looks, this system offers a lot of upgradability. I hope. Yeah. Okay, guys. One last overview of the specs, as we can see. Now this has a Ryzen 3 3200G processor running at 3.6 GHz for the base. You know, normal, that's how it's going to be shipped, but it's actually got 4 GB of turbo, so that alongside having more RAM, maybe, and overclocking the RX 580 8GB graphics card, that's going to make for a good video. You know, basically I just want to like experiment, you know, entertain you guys and show
show some helpful insight into how overclocking can actually make a difference, how much of a difference it can make in terms of FPS, you know, processor usage, RAM usage, all that good stuff. And yeah, so we got the RX 580 8GB graphics card. Now, off the top of my head, I don't remember the memory and clock speed it runs at, but I did. I've looked at you know, ranking list, and easily as of you know, even starting 2020, at the time of the recording of this unboxing, it is easily in the top 20 graphics cards in the world. For a frame of reference, it can run 1440, if I'm correct, with a 180p, with easily more than 60 FPS with most high-end games as of right now. So Deus Ex Human Revolution, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, Tomb Raider, all that good stuff. And not including Fortnite because it's not graphically demanding, but yeah. Okay, and yeah, so obviously Avengers 650M. Okay, that's just a 1TB HDD. It's got 7,200 RPM transfer rate, if I'm correct. And yeah, the RAM, I remember, is 8GB at 2,400 MHz. I actually don't even know the brand, but yeah. And because of Windows 10 installed, again, that's an A320M A Pro motherboard, and you got standard AMD cooling fans there, and they're red, so can't wait to see how that lights up. And yeah, that's it for the closer look. I'm pretty sure I've gone over all the specifications, so yeah. Alright guys, as you can see, we just unboxed the CyberpowerPC, and we took a look at all the, you know, different dimensions of the system, the front, the rear, the top, the interior specifications, all in detail, and did a in-depth overview of the system. And yeah, so here's the final result, having set it up, and here we go. This is it. And if you're wondering, that's the 1080p IPS Philips monitor with a 60 or 70 hertz refresh rate. But yeah, that's my system set up, and do stay tuned guys, because I am going to be giving away another set of this system in a giveaway coming soon, so make sure you subscribe to enter. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please subscribe and comment your thoughts or questions down below. I'll definitely respond, and if you like the video, then give it a like. And yeah, please again do subscribe guys, because I'm in an early position of my YouTube journey, and I'm putting in a lot of effort, so it would help out a lot. But yeah, that's it from the Hulk today. Take care.